Hi everyone. I haven't been on for a while. I've had a lot of stuff kind of going on, and I honestly only got her face up done. This is the Yoko that I ordered or that I opened a couple videos ago, I think. I think she was my first video, and it was taking me forever to get her face up done because I'd done face ups before, and I thought I knew what I was doing, but for some reason I was thinking that humidity was better at nighttime. I guess because people always complain about it during the day, so I just thought, it was better at night. And it's better for me to do it at night because um, I have to go outside to use the Mr. Super Clear. And so when I go outside, I don't want everyone to be looking at me, painting or spraying a doll's face. So I was trying to do it at night. Well, it was like 80 or 90% humidity some of the nights. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to do it during the day. And I'm a night shift worker, so I usually am not up during the day. So I finally got up at a reasonable hour and I set aside a couple hours to get her face done. And so I was really happy with it. It's only I think she's maybe the fourth or fifth face up I've done. Obviously it's not professional grade or anything. And my biggest mistake is I tried to give her some depth or whatever you want to call it with her nose. And so I put the colored pencils up there to try and, I guess make it look darker, but it didn't get it all the way. So it just kind of looks bad. But I really liked how the rest of it turned out. So I didn't want to wipe it just for that. So, and it doesn't show that bad when she's just looking straight on. Like this. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how she turned out. She is wearing a glitter girl's outfit. And the shoes aren't a perfect fit, but they're pretty darn close. They're wider than her feet, but they fit, they stay on. And these would be, I think these were capris on the glitter girl, but they're definitely a lot shorter on her. And then I put this skirt on just to kind of break it up a little bit. And I really liked the cat shirt, though. And then I ended up switching to this blonde one. I didn't think I was going to like this blonde wig for her. But after I tried them all on, after I got her face up done, this is the one that kind of made her kind of come to life for me. So I was really happy with how she turned out. I really like the Doll Leaves dolls. I really want to get the Betty, but I'm also at the same time I really don't want to get a third Doll Leaves when I do want to try other dolls eventually, but I'm still kind of trying to save up, and we are going on vacation, a family vacation, in the middle of October, so that's coming up real soon. So I'm trying not to spend too much money on other stuff so that I have plenty of money for doing whatever I want to do during the vacation. But I did buy her this pack. I don't know if it's going to be a great scale for her. But I do have SD dolls and I have 18-inch dolls. So if nothing else, this will get used. Or at least most of it. Some of the stuff I don't really care about. But it's it's called the school play set for the My Life as dolls. And what I mainly wanted was the laptop. Because I figured if nothing else works for her, I think the laptop will. Because, they come in all different sizes. So... and maybe the water bottle up here is kind of cute and it might work for her. But like I said, I have other dolls that the other stuff can go to. And some of the stuff I don't really care about. I don't care about the banana or anything. I'm not a big food scale person as a prop. But I do like other stuff. So, and I'd like her to be able to play on her computer with me. So, I'm going to go ahead and open this for her. I put her kind of back here. That's my sewing machine. My mom got that for me at a rummage sale. And I've never used it. I've tried to use it a little bit, but I've never I don't know how to use it, so I always get really intimidated to use it. So it's just kind of sat there for a couple years, so I don't even know if it really works. But it was only $10 or $15, so if I do get the courage to do it and this one doesn't work, I'll get one from Joann's or something. But let's go. This one was kind of open already. I didn't do this, but I don't think anything was missing, so I didn't really care. Okay. So there's the banana. I think she could use this if she wanted to. That would kind of be about right, I think. But that's probably going to be something that I don't really care enough to keep. I'm trying to hurry a little bit too because I got pizza cooking. I've only got like 9 minutes left, so the pen I think is a little bit too big for her, but that's all right. This could work. It's like a little notebook, and there is paper, and there's stickers. So yeah, that could work for her. The main part here, the laptop, I think that looks pretty good with her. Like, it's a bigger laptop, but I think it would look better with her than with an SD doll or a third scale doll. So yeah, I think that'll be just fine. Here's like a pencil case. That could be hers. But I think all the pencils and pens that come with the set, I think are going to be too big for her. But they do fit in the little case. Next is the scissors. That's not too bad for her scale. Now this is really cute, and I think it's actually tape. This is like a little tape dispenser. And I'm pretty sure that's tape. Like, I think you could actually use that. So I might, that's pretty cute, I think. I'm always losing tape. We got a little stapler. That wouldn't be too bad. It's a little bit big for a stapler, I think, but not horrible. Some of the stuff has stickers on it. This is just like a little donut keychain. If she had like a backpack, which I do have Real Little's backpacks, I think is what they're called. I have one or two of them somewhere, but I don't think they'd be her scale, but maybe they would be. So I might try that. I do think it'd be kind of big for her, but I mean, it's a keychain. Here's a marker. Like I said, that's too big for her. A little ruler. That's pretty on scale, really, I think. A little calculator. I think that might be able to, well, no, that's pretty big. But I mean, that's one of those things that, I mean, they make these in all different sizes, so really that could be something that works for her. But I mean, if you were looking at it as a little one, it wouldn't. The water bottle. You could put these stickers, decorate this a little bit more. This has got sticker, like it's got tape on it. I like the little dog donut. I think it's cute. So yeah, that would work just fine for her. And then the only other two things in here are these colored pencils. And they're too big. But for what works for her, I think it was worth it. It was only like $11 for the pack. And I mean, pretty much everything works for her except for the pencils. And the pencil case is probably a little too big for her to be a pencil case. But everything else is pretty decent to work for her if I bought her like a little desk or something. And I do have a desk chair for her that she's been sitting on. I want to get her a cuter chair, but I haven't seen one. But yeah, it's pretty much all I've got for her right now. I've been looking to get her more Glitter Girl stuff, and then I was looking on Etsy to see if they had any like minifee clothes, because they're like the easiest thing to search for, and they would probably fit her. She might be a little bit taller than what a minifee would be, is the only worry. But if I got her like a dress for a minifee, it would probably fit just fine. But like if I got leggings, they might be a little short. Um, but I haven't really seen anything that I want that's worth the price because I do want to sew myself. So I've been trying to put off spending a lot of money on it because I have a ton of material to use, and so I just need to get to it. Um, Trying to think if there's anything else I really wanted to say. I don't think so. I am going to try and load more often. I had bought a tripod for my phone because I just have this like it's like a clip that clips onto like the table that I'm at, and it's not the best. It does have like a light, and I forgot to turn the light on during this, but I already opened the thing that I was going to open, so oh, it's not even working. Oh wait, you have to turn this on. There we go. Oops, yep. So I forgot to turn that light on that comes with it, but I had bought a tripod at Walmart, and it was hanging on this bar that said $20, and I thought, okay, I can spend $20 on this. And when I got up there, it was $40, and I was like, oh no. And I didn't realize it actually till I got home, because my brother and I, when we go shopping, we all put it on my card, and then we split, I give, he cash apps me for what he spent. And so I didn't even really realize that it was $40 until we got home, and I was doing that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was not planning on spending $40. And so I ended up taking that back, but they do have $20 ones at Walmart. But I felt silly taking back that one and then buying another one, so I didn't get it yet. But I think I am going to purchase it because it would be pretty handy. And this one's kind of a hassle to mess with because it clips onto stuff, but it doesn't have like the best grip, so it's constantly falling. And so yeah, I would like to have just a tripod for this. But that's really all I had to share. I'll show you her again now that I have the light. This is only two layers because like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to do it, and it takes about 30 minutes for between layers. So I had to seal her. I think I sealed her either 2 or 3 times before I started, and it takes about half an hour each time. So by the time I got to start, I think I did 1 layer of like putting collar on her, and then I sealed that, and then I put another layer, and then I sealed that, and then I was like, oh, I don't really have time before like kids get off the bus, and so the neighborhood gets more busy, and so I didn't want to be out there, and I didn't want somebody to come up and like mess with her, because if somebody would have taken her, I would have been really, really sad. So that's how she turned out. I would have not with I have the MU doll, Dietrich, I think is her name, coming, and she's a vampire. So she's going to be kind of specific, but if I do order another doll, like just kind of like, to be whatever, like her, I think I want to try and maybe get like mica powders or something and do their eyeshadow with that. Because I like how this turned out. I think it's pretty neutral, which is what I wanted. And it's not that bright pink like in person, but I think she turned out how I wanted her to for what I could manage at the time. I'm pretty happy with her. But like I said, if I order another one, if I get the Betty, or if I order something else from Al's Collections or something, I've also been thinking about getting on Denver Doll. You can order and you get it pretty soon, like within like a week or two at least. I've been thinking about getting one of the 4th scale resin soul dolls that are just on there, and maybe doing that on her, trying the mica powders. But I'd have to watch a tutorial on that because I don't know how to actually use them. But I think they'd be really pretty to give some shimmer. I don't even know what color I would get. All right, well, I'm going to go because the pizza's getting ready to beep here in about 30 seconds. So thanks for watching. Bye.